Hi, I'm Amy from the Edgerton Library of the Williams County Public Library. Today in Cricut 101, we are going to learn how to upload images to the Cricut so you can turn them into cutting images. So there are two types of images. There's a basic image and there's a vector image. And we will learn the difference between the two and how to use them. So let's get started. We're going to go into new projects on our Cricut website, and we're going to go to the upload button. So it is going to bring up images, and you'll see that it says upload images. Now, with the two images that you can use a basic image, which is a JPEG or a PNG, and these are simple single layer cuts that can be edited after you upload the pictures. So we're going to go to upload image, and you're going to see where it says drag or drop file or browse. We're going to click browse. Now I'm going to go into my downloads. I've already downloaded several things that I've gotten off of Etsy and different websites. So today we are going to work with a lighthouse. So we're going to click on what we want, and we're going to choose our image. Now the first one we're going to do is the basic cut. So once we choose our image, we're going to hit open, and it's going to bring our image onto the screen. Now it will ask you if it's a simple image, moderately complex, or complex. So depending on what kind of image you are pulling up will depend on what you choose. This one here is moderately complex, so that's what we'll go with. And it will give you a description on the side of each one, that way you kind of know what you want to work with. So once we have selected what we need, we're going to hit continue. Now this is going to bring our image onto the screen. And mine is a little large here, so we are going to go up to the zoom in, zoom out, and find our image. So now that we have our image here on the screen, we can hit preview and see exactly how it's going to cut. So everything here in the solid dark is the items that it is actually going to cut out. If you hit hide preview, it's going to take you back to your original. Now, if you want just the lighthouse area, you can actually go up here to where it says select, erase, and crop. So we can actually hit the erase button, and you can decide how big you want your eraser to be or how small, and you can actually get rid of some of the items that you do not want in your image. So we're going to make this a little bigger to make it easier. So then you just start wiping out your image. Now anything that is in the checkered print is items that are now erased. So when you go to preview again, it's going to show you just what was cut out. So again, we erased this section here, so it is no longer going to be in your cut. If you decide that you want to erase more, just go back to hide preview. You can go back to your eraser, and you can continue getting rid of items that you don't want. It's easier to use the eraser if you're just doing small sections, but there is also a wand eraser which you can click on, and that will erase big parts of your image. And since these are connected, we're not going to do that because it will erase our whole image. So then you could also go to crop, and you can crop what you want in your image. And then you would go to preview, and it's going to show you just that portion. So once you have it exactly the way you want it, you're going to hit continue. And you're going to see what image you have as your finished product. So then you can decide, do you want to make it a cut image, or do you want to print then cut image? So the print then cut image, you actually print it off on your printer, and then you load it into your Cricut, and it will cut the image for you, as opposed to using scissors. So we're going to use it as a cut image. So you're going to click on that, and then you're going to tag your image. In this one, we're just going to leave as lighthouse. And then you're going to hit upload. So then you will notice in your uploads that you have your image saved. When you're ready to use that image, you're going to click on the image, and then you're going to hit insert images. And that then is going to move it onto your canvas to work with. Now, this is bigger than what I need to work with. So you can go up to sizing, and you can change the size to whatever you want it to be. So we're just going to change the width to 10, and it's going to make it smaller and bring it onto your screen. You can also go down to the bottom corner here where it says 100%, and you can make that smaller so it'll condense your screen to 25%. That way, if you're working with a lot of stuff or a bigger picture, you can get it all in one screen, or you can make it bigger if you have little writing and you want to be able to see the fine details in it. So that is how you do a basic cut upload. So we're going to get rid of this here, and we're going to go to upload again, and we're going to do the same image, but this time we are going to do it as a vector file. So we'll go back to downloads, find my image here again. And this time we're going to use it as an SVG file. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to click open. So this now gives us just a cut image. We cannot go in and change it at all. It's just going to give us exactly what our picture had originally been. And it's also only going to be a cut image. So once you have your image here, again, name it, that way you know exactly what it is when you're looking for it again. And you could also tag it. So you could tag it ocean, lighthouse, sea. That way if you're looking for a specific item, you can just look in the tags and it'll pull everything up that's associated with that item. So once we have it here, we're going to go to upload, and it's going to again show us in our little upload library our items. So click on the item, and you're going to hit insert item into your canvas. Now we're going to pull up uploads again, just because this is where all of our uploads are on our files, and we're going to click on the image that we did as a basic cut and upload that too. So this will show you the two different same lighthouses, but the two different ways we were able to go in and work with them and upload them. So that is basically how you upload a file on to your Cricut. Okay, now we're going to work on uploading a font. So again, you're going to go to upload. you're going to go to Upload Images, Browse, and then you're going to go into your downloads. And today we are going to do Mickey Mouse ears. So we're going to click on what we want, and we're going to bring it in. Now, not all files are supported, so if it doesn't support your image that you're trying to get, you will get an error saying that it won't work. So we'll go to Browse again, back to my downloads, and we will pick a different font. So we're going into fonts and we'll do Mickey font. So this is going to give me some of the different files that I have downloaded. We're going to go to the SVG and we'll do the letter A. So once we're on the letter we want, we're going to go to Open, and that's going to bring our letter onto the screen. So it's going to be a cut image, and we're going to go to Upload. And your letter is going to show up in your download file. So if you want to do several letters, if you want to create a name or something like that, then you can go to Browse again and Downloads. Find the file that you were working with. We're going to go to our font file again. And we'll pick a different letter, download that in, upload. And then when you're ready to work with your project, do one more letter here. You can find many different fonts on Pinterest or Etsy to download, and then they will be saved on your machine. So we're gonna upload this one. And now we have some of our letters uploaded here, and we want to add them into our project. So we're going to click on each one that we want to insert. And you can click on more than one item to insert. And once you have everything that you want to insert in, then you just put Insert Images, and it will bring it up onto your canvas. Now, because they were all done at the same time, they're going to go overlapped. We'll make these a little bit smaller here so you can see them. And we're going to separate them by clicking on each different letter, and that will separate them for you so then you can use them and work with them. Once you have your letters, you can use some of the other tools that we learned earlier in our series. As far as if you want these to all stick together, you can select all of it and you can weld it together. So then when it cuts out, it's going to cut out the image that you have. So all these are now connected together, and it will only cut out the outside images. So those are different ways that you can upload images onto your Cricut to then be able to use to do more new and exciting projects. So I would like to thank you for watching Cricut 101 today, and to make sure to follow us on Facebook and our website for other upcoming programs. Thank you. Have a good day.